21 times more likely to convert a lead into a paying customer if you respond within 5 minutes. 5 minutes versus 30 minutes. It's not rocket science. Time equals money. Speed, how fast you respond to your leads, equals more money. So I've got a solution for this. It amazes me how many businesses out there still don't have something like this in their business. Whenever a lead comes to your website and fills out a form, all of that information gets sent to this webhook, which triggers this entire workflow. It's really simple. It may seem complex, but let me walk you through it. One of the very first steps in this scenario is we're setting variables about each one of our sales reps, right? So we've got 4 sales reps. We're setting the variables with all the information about them. And then we're telling our AI assistant, hey, take all of this information from our lead, analyze it, and then pair our lead with the perfect sales agent by outputting a number between 1 and 4. 1 for Jordan, 2 for Casey, 3 for Taylor, and 4 for Alex. And then write a hyper-personalized email. So here's all of our information about our lead, right? And then we're passing all that information over into this AI, ChatGPT, where we're saying, hey, here is all the information about our lead. We think that Jordan is the perfect agent for them. Here's all the information about our lead. Here's all the information about Jordan. Write a personalized email saying something like, hey, Mason, thanks for filling out the form. We just looked at all of your information and we think Jordan is going to be the best fit for your particular scenario, blah, 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 right? Super personalized and detailed. If any of these 2 modules fail, like OpenAI's servers are down, you can't access the API to generate any of these responses, then that's okay. We have these error handlers in place that are going to ignore and carry on with the workflow. Because if that happens, we still need to notify our team that, hey, someone filled out our form, and we also want to still respond to that lead with a email, even if it's just templatized, right? But 99% of the time, they're going to get a hyper-personalized response still. So depending on the number that this AI module spit out, this AI analysis assistant, right? Whether it's a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4, if it's a 1, it's going to Jordan. And we're sending Jordan an email saying, hey, Jordan, you have a new lead. The lead's name is Mason. This is all of his information, right? Reach out to them ASAP. And then we're setting 2 more variables right here where we're saying, hey, here's a generalized email, right, with a template. Hey, Mason, we paired you with Jordan, blah, blah, blah. Then we're setting 2 different variables right here. So if one of these modules down here, one of these AI modules did not work, if it failed and it proceeded, right, we're just gonna need to go with the general response to our lead, the general email, but we're setting that variable right here where we're saying, hey, so-and-so, thanks for reaching out. We just read your information and Jordan is the perfect agent for you to help you out. And then it goes on, right? It's just super templatized, pretty general. But if not, then we're saying the personalized email response. This is the second variable. We're saying, hey, so-and-so, hey, Mason. And then we're mapping in the result from our personalized email, right? From this guy down here. We're mapping in that result because this is the body of the email, which is hyper-personalized. And then we're concluding it with, we've just notified Jordan. He'll be in touch with you soon. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. And then we have just a 3-minute delay right here saying, hey, don't carry on, wait for the timer, the clock starts, and then at 3 minutes, it carries on with the rest of the scenario. What this specific module does, this is key, is it kind of gives the appearance when we do send an email in response to our lead that filled out the form, the lead will see that, a few minutes later, a hyper-personalized email, and they'll go, oh, this was actually written by a human. These guys are on the ball. They took the time to read over all of my information, assign me the perfect agent, and they even prioritized me to write me up a personalized response. That's awesome. Whereas if we didn't have this sleep module, this delay module, and we just carried on with the workflow all the way from start to finish in the matter of 1 minute, it's just not humanly possible. And if I were to get an email, like a hyper-personalized email in response, like a minute later after filling out a form, and all these things took place, like they assigned me to the correct agent and they even took time to write me up a personalized email, right? All in the span of 1 minute. I seriously doubt that, and it has to be AI generated. So yes, although we are obviously using AI to respond to our leads, it just makes it feel a little more human. And then if one of these modules fail, right? If one of them or both of them fail, then we're traveling up this route and we are just hitting a general response. We're sending that general response to the lead with the variable of the email from this, the general email response. We're sending this to our lead. But if these results do exist, then that means we had enough information to A, we got a response tailored to the specific agent, and then B, we actually got a response from this AI who generated a personalized email. Go ahead and send that information, send that email to our lead, and this is the personalized response to the lead. Now let's say this AI assistant that analyzes the lead's information and then pairs that lead with the perfect sales rep. Let's say this module fails, then we're always going to default that down this route to Jordan. That way everyone is still getting notified. So basically Jordan is our default sales rep. If anything goes wrong up until this point, Jordan is going to be our default sales rep. So this makes sure that all of our sales reps get notified ASAP, instantaneously almost, and our leads get a hyper-personalized response saying, hey, we got your information, we're already on it, we already paired you with the perfect sales rep or agent or whoever, team member, and we've already notified them. They're gonna reach out to you very soon. Honestly, I hope that helps you guys at least spark your imagination. My name's Mason. If I'm showing up on your feed for the first time, I build out solutions like this for businesses all day long. And what I like to call these are smart automated workflows. They're smart because we're plugging in little AI assistants, little AI agents along the way to do more nuanced tasks, right? That humans can do, but why not copy and paste yourself in these workflows? It just frees up your time so that you can take care of other more important things in your business. Or maybe let's say someone fills out your form, right? A new lead comes in, but you're preoccupied with another customer or another task in your business. And if you didn't have this process in place, you would otherwise not be able to get to it 30 minutes from now or an hour from now when you're back from lunch, right? Whatever the case is. So if you don't have systems like this in place, automated systems, you're basically flushing money down the toilet. Again, this is just one statistic. It probably varies between niche and industry, right? For certain industries, this number might be a lot higher. It might be more like 100 times more likely to convert that lead into a paying customer versus 21. It really just depends. So you guys know your industry and niche is the best. Which is it? What's your number, right? What's your conversion rate? How fast do you need to be responding to your leads that come in? Is it 5 minutes? Is it 30 minutes? Is it 1 minute? Time equals money. It's all about speed.